It happened in January 1989, when I visited North Korea for the first time. Of course, the purpose of the visit was initiating Christian missions in North Korea. It was 2:30 in the morning when I woke up in my hotel room due to nervousness and jet lag. I started praying and heard the voice of God. With hesitation as to where to go, I went down to the second floor at 4:30 a.m. As I went down, I saw that the space was huge. There was a bookshop in one corner and a pool table in another corner. I walked around to see if anyone was there. There is no one here. As soon as I was convinced there was no one, God clearly spoke to me again. Turn around. I turned around and saw a young man standing behind the door that I just came through. Do you want me to talk to him first? No, he will speak to you first. Pretending not to notice him, I headed to the pool table. Then the young man followed me and talked to me. It will not take long. Will you please come with me to Pyongyang Station? He spoke in a low voice, but it sounded sincere. I could not help but to follow him outside of the hotel. When I was walking to the Pyongyang Station, he pulled me into an alley between the hotel and the square. I was dragged inside. He stretched his hand as if he wanted to shake mine. Then, he started to draw something on my palm. I tried to pull away because it was ticklish. He looked so sincere, so I had to let him do whatever he wanted to do as I watched. It was the cross. He drew the cross in my palm, drew twice down, and drew twice across. He had clearly drawn the cross. I got it. I said to him immediately, in order to give him peace of mind, "Do you know? Then, are we brothers in Christ?" I answered to the unexpected question. With all my heart, "Yes, we are." Once he heard what I said, he pulled me towards him, put his arm around my neck, and whispered tearfully into my ear, "My brother." He earnestly called me his brother and leaned on me, weeping. I did not understand his intention, so I just looked at him. And all of a sudden, his sorrowful tears pierced my heart and caused me to burst into tears. We embraced each other, cried and cried for a while, for this young man, born in the year 1972, he had expressed his confession to me this way. I felt awkward to speak, to continue the conversation, so I wanted to change the subject and asked him, "Do you want anything?" "I make $20. $20. Do you want $20? "No, I earn $20. You have something to tell me, right?" He nervously looked around with much hesitation, looked straight into my eyes, and told me in a squeaky voice, "Tithe. Do I have to pay tithe?" As he finished his question, his eyes were glistening with tears. I waited a moment because I did not know how to respond to him. "Of course you have to give tithe. You have to give to God." "To where? There is no place for me to pay tithe here." As I heard him, my heart sank, and I could not say anything. I felt like I had committed a crime. After a while, I asked another question. Is there anything else you need? Yes, I want to get baptized. You can go to heaven without being baptized. Yes, I know that the thief on the cross next to Jesus was not baptized. Then why do you want to be baptized? My mother and I have communion together at home. But because I did not receive baptism, I could not partake of the communion. He cried again. I did not know how to answer these unpredictable questions. And do you have anything more to ask? Yes, one Bible. Do you not have one? Yes, there is one, but my mother reads it first, and my brothers next. By the time my turn comes around, it's already 2 o'clock in the morning. I want to have my own Bible. Dearly beloved, Christians in North Korea are trying to tell us that they are still alive and having faith in Jesus, like the symbol of the fish drawn long ago by the martyrs, crying out, "We are still here. Call us your brothers." Hymns, songs, and psalms that we cannot sing aloud, and sing it out in our stead. Keep calling out to God for us, since we cannot cry out for ourselves. Can you not hear the desperate cries of this young man?